You'll be shocked to learn this. What's silently making men over 60 weaker every day isn't beer or alcohol. It's one of the foods you thought was the healthiest, vegetables. Do you eat salad every day to stay healthy? I get it. But what most men over 60 don't realize is that certain vegetables are quietly killing their testosterone day by day. And no, this isn't some rumor. This is what I've seen firsthand in over 20 years as a men's health doctor in the US, treating thousands of senior male patients. In fact, after age 60, men can lose 30 to 40% of their testosterone compared to their peak years. And many unknowingly accelerate this process simply by eating the wrong kinds of vegetables. Today, I'm going to share with you 5 common vegetables that are testosterone blockers in food. These are ranked from least to most harmful and can cause male hormone imbalance, elevated estrogen, muscle loss, reduced vitality, and even osteoporosis. The last one on the list? It's extremely common. Chances are, it's in your weekly meals. Stay until the end, because I'll also show you how to eat vegetables the right way. To protect your testosterone without needing supplements or synthetic hormones. Testosterone is the primary male sex hormone. It controls your energy, muscle mass, bone health, libido, and even your mood. But according to the Endocrine Society, testosterone levels drop naturally by 1 to 2% each year after age 60. What's worse, certain factors can triple that decline. And diet is one of the most significant yet often overlooked factors. Some vegetables and foods we assume are healthy contain phytoestrogens, lignans, or compounds that increase SHBG, and these directly lower free testosterone or promote its conversion into estrogen. If you've ever searched YouTube for terms like low testosterone in men over 60 or foods that kill testosterone, then this video will give you clear, science-backed answers, not myths or speculation. And most importantly, you don't have to give up vegetables entirely. You just need to know how to choose wisely and eat them in moderation. Now, let's begin with the 5 vegetable on our list. At 5, eggplant, the silent hormone saboteur. Do you enjoy dishes like braised eggplant, grilled eggplant, or vegetarian baba ganoush? If so, listen carefully. Eggplant is one of the vegetables with the highest phytoestrogen levels among the nightshade family. Phytoestrogens are plant-based compounds that mimic estrogen in the body and can suppress testosterone activity by binding to hormone receptors. A 2018 study published in Food and Chemical Toxicology found that 100 grams of eggplant contains 16 to 21 micrograms of phytoestrogens, mainly lignans and coumestrol. These compounds increase SHBG, sex hormone-binding globulin, a protein that binds to testosterone, thereby lowering the level of free testosterone, the biologically active form. As a result, men over 60 who consumed eggplant daily for 3 consecutive weeks experienced an average 12% drop in free testosterone, according to clinical survey data from Kyoto University, Japan, 2019. I once treated a 64-year-old patient who ate eggplant baba ganoush 3 to 4 times a week, thinking it was a healthy choice. But after 6 months, he reported chronic fatigue, erectile dysfunction, and loss of muscle mass in his arms, despite eating a well-balanced diet. Hormonal testing showed his free testosterone dropped to just 68 ng/dl, well below the normal range, typically 155 to 250 ng/dl. If you're trying to boost testosterone naturally after 60, limit your eggplant intake to 1 to 2 times per week. Never cook it with industrial vegetable oils. This combo is a true testosterone killer. So what's the next vegetable that's even more common than eggplant and can reduce testosterone by 20% in just 2 weeks? It's often praised as a heart-healthy superfood, but it's devastating to male hormone health. Let's move on to vegetable number 4, cabbage and Napa cabbage. Great for your gut, but terrible for testosterone. If you enjoy dishes like kimchi, pickled cabbage, or light Napa cabbage soups, this information may make you think twice. Cabbage and Napa cabbage belong to the Brassicaceae family, a group of vegetables known for containing high amounts of indole 3-carbinol, I3C. Once inside the body, I3C is converted into di-indolyl methane, DIM, a compound that accelerates the conversion of testosterone into estrogen, thereby reducing active testosterone levels. According to a 2017 study by the National Institutes of Health, NIH, men who consumed 250 grams of cabbage daily for 14 consecutive days experienced an average drop of 14.6% in testosterone. While Napa cabbage has lower DIM content than regular cabbage, combining it with phytoestrogen-rich foods like soy or eggplant creates a synergistic testosterone-lowering effect. I recall a case involving Mr. Henry, a 67-year-old Korean American who ate Napa cabbage kimchi twice a day, believing fermented foods were great for digestion. After 6 months, he suffered from mood swings and low libido, assuming it was due to aging. However, his hormone tests revealed a total testosterone drop of 18%, with free testosterone falling to just 76 dl. If you're looking to restore testosterone naturally after 60, limit cabbage and Napa cabbage to no more than twice per week. Avoid combining them with other testosterone-lowering foods like soy, sunflower oil, or alcohol. Prefer boiling or lightly steaming over long-term fermentation to minimize the formation of estrogen-like compounds. So what's the next vegetable that over 80% of Americans eat every week, thinking it's heart-healthy, but is silently choking testosterone in men over 60? The third vegetable is flaxseed, often hailed as a superfood that helps lower cholesterol and stabilize blood pressure. But did you know? If you're a man over 60, every tablespoon of flaxseed could send your testosterone levels down like an elevator. Flaxseed contains extremely high levels of lignans, a type of phytoestrogen or plant-based estrogen. These compounds bind to estrogen receptors, disrupting the hormonal feedback loop between the brain and testes, thereby reducing your body's natural testosterone production. According to a study from Duke University Medical Center, 2001, men who consumed 30 grams of flaxseed per day for 4 weeks experienced a 10% drop in total testosterone, along with a slight decline in free testosterone. Flaxseed also contains alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, a plant-based omega-3 fatty acid. When metabolized, ALA can trigger oxidative stress on Leydig cells, which are responsible for producing testosterone. I remember Richard, a 64-year-old former fitness trainer, who shared with me that he started his mornings with flaxseed powder mixed into almond milk, hoping to stay in shape, but after just 3 months, he felt constantly tired, unmotivated to work out, and had nearly zero libido. His blood test showed testosterone levels at just 72 IEDL, the average of an 80-year-old man. If you're following a heart-healthy diet for seniors, you can still use flaxseed, but in moderation. Limit intake to no more than 15 grams per day, about 1 tablespoon, and avoid using it more than 3 times per week if you're concerned about testosterone boosting after 60. For better omega-3 sources, choose fatty fish like salmon or sardines instead of relying on ALA from flaxseed. But if you think flaxseed is the only food with phytoestrogens, think again. The next food, commonly found in detox smoothies and praised for its cleansing power, is secretly sabotaging men's hormones. Chances are you've already eaten it at least once this week. Apt 2. Mint, a refreshing flavor that silently kills testosterone. Do you often chew mint gum, drink mint tea to improve digestion, or sleep better? Sadly, that refreshing flavor might be cooling down more than just your breath. It's silently cooling your gonads, and that's especially dangerous for men over 60. The two most common types are peppermint and spearmint. Both contain menthol, a compound that inhibits the enzyme 17-HSD, reducing the natural conversion to testosterone. Worse, menthol increases aromatase activity, which accelerates the conversion of testosterone into estrogen. According to a 2007 study published in the Journal of Phytotherapy Research, men who drank spearmint tea daily for 20 days experienced a 51% drop in total testosterone, Another 2014 trial on 42 women with PCOS showed that just 30 days of spearmint tea significantly lowered their testosterone levels, proving the powerful hormone-suppressing effects of mint. For men over 60 whose testosterone is already naturally declining, regular mint consumption can speed up andropause, the male equivalent of menopause. This may lead to muscle loss, decreased libido, chronic fatigue, and even mild depression. Mr. Jeff, a 67-year-old from Colorado, switched to peppermint tea nightly as a natural sleep aid. Just 3 months later, he had gained 11 pounds of belly fat, lost arm muscle, and felt completely drained. His lab tests revealed his testosterone levels had dropped to 105 ng/mol, well below the healthy threshold. If you're following a regimen of natural sleep remedies for seniors or love herbal teas after 60, here's what you need to do. Avoid daily use of mint tea. Opt for chamomile tea or lemon balm instead. They support better sleep without lowering testosterone. For mint gums, mouthwash, or essential oils, use them sparingly, especially if you aim to boost testosterone naturally after 60. But if you thought mint was bad, wait until you see what's coming next. It's a so-called detox vegetable that's lurking in nearly every senior's fridge, yet it's packed with sky-high levels of plant estrogen. Number 1. Soybeans. They're widely praised as a heart-healthy superfood, but for men over 60, soy could be a dangerous double-edged sword, especially if consumed excessively or improperly. Soy contains a group of compounds called phytoestrogens, particularly genistein and digoxin. These are plant-based estrogen-like compounds that mimic female hormones in the male body. They don't just bind to testosterone receptors, but also disrupt the endocrine axis between the brain and the testes, resulting in a significant drop in the body's natural testosterone production. According to a Harvard University study, 2007, men who drank 2 glasses of soy milk daily for 4 weeks experienced a 19% decrease in free testosterone, which is the most biologically active form of testosterone. The journal Fertility and Sterility also revealed that consuming more than 120 milliliters of isoflavones per day could reduce sperm concentration by up to 41%, along with a significant drop in testosterone. A 2020 meta-analysis further confirmed that the impact of phytoestrogens on testosterone is even more pronounced in men over 60 due to already declining hormone levels. Take Mr. Walter, age 68, from Texas. He switched to a plant-based diet to lower his cholesterol, drinking soy milk every morning and eating tofu instead of meat. After 3 months, he felt tired, lost libido, suffered muscle loss, and had trouble sleeping. His hormone test results showed his free testosterone dropped from 370 to just 195 ng/dl, a red flag level for men over 60. What's alarming is that many men are consuming soy-based foods daily without realizing how they affect their testosterone. For example, soy milk. Each glass contains up to 40 milliliters of isoflavones. Tofu, a staple in many vegetarian diets. Soy protein powder, commonly found in energy bars and supplement mixes. Even boiled edamame, often seen as a healthy snack, but regular intake may lead to phytoestrogen buildup. If you're concerned about testosterone levels and men's health after 60, here's what to keep in mind. Keep your isoflavone intake below 70 milliliters per day. Limit highly processed soy products like soy protein powder. Avoid daily soy milk consumption if you care about hormonal health. If you still want to eat soy, choose fermented options like tempeh or natto, which have lower phytoestrogen concentrations. As you can see, just 1 glass of soy milk a day can reduce testosterone to alarming levels. That's why it's critical to test your testosterone levels regularly, especially if you're on a plant-heavy diet. Don't panic if you've unknowingly consumed foods that lower testosterone. The good news is that your body still can recover naturally, especially after 60, if you choose the right foods and daily habits. Here are science-backed foods that naturally boost testosterone levels, which you should consider adding to your daily meals. Eggs. Rich in choline and healthy cholesterol. both essential for the body to synthesize testosterone. Avocados, high in boron and monounsaturated fats, which help increase free testosterone. Spinach, packed with magnesium, a mineral that reduces SHBG, sex hormone-binding globulin, freeing up more active testosterone. Pumpkin seeds, extremely high in zinc and arginine, both crucial for testosterone production. Salmon, a great source of omega-3 fatty acids, which help lower SHBG levels and allow more testosterone to circulate in your blood. But it's not just about food. Your lifestyle habits directly impact your testosterone levels. So be sure to do lightweight training 2 to 3 times a week. This activates the pituitary gland and boosts natural testosterone production. Get 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep every night. Since testosterone is mainly produced during deep sleep, manage stress. Chronic stress raises cortisol, and cortisol is the enemy of testosterone. Your body is always ready to heal if you nourish it the right way. If you're over 60 and experiencing symptoms like fatigue, low libido, belly fat, and muscle loss, don't ignore these signals. They could be signs of declining testosterone levels due to aging. Pay close attention to your daily eating habits. Don't let seemingly healthy vegetables or foods disrupt your hormonal balance. You don't need to cut them out completely, but you do need to understand their risks, benefits, and safe limits. If you'd like me to share a complete list of powerful and safe testosterone-boosting foods, just leave a comment below saying, "I want it." If you found this video helpful, please like and share it with friends your age to help them stay strong and healthy as men. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss the next video. Here at Senior Health Zone, we have many more videos to help you live healthier, happier, and longer, naturally. See you in the next video.